Hello world. Once again, it's Jovan88, aka J-Dog, BKA Big Hicks, coming in with Webisode Part 2 of It's Time, where we discuss issues in the black community. Uh, Today we're going to be discussing politics. Because I got a few questions about the situation. You know, my questions will be directed towards the rich, wealthy people, and also Republicans. I just have a few questions. Starting off, first question is, I'm trying to figure out if you are anybody other than a rich white man, why are you voting Republican? They have already shown that that's the only demographic that they are concerned about, are rich, wealthy white men. So they don't care about women, obviously, because of the women's rights that they are going to repeal once they're elected. They don't care about minorities. That's a given. That goes without saying. I don't even have to discuss that. So the question remains, now I know there are some rich black people in America that are voting Republican. And know what you're going to say, yeah, I vote Republican because, he's going to look out for my taxes and all the top 1% of the economy, because that's his voting base, is the top 1%. That's the only people Mitt Romney is concerned about and catering to. And so now my question is for the rich people or the wealthy people, because all I'm hearing is complaining about the poor people and everybody's waiting on handouts and government assistance, from certain networks like Fox News. But that's another topic, because I don't believe anything the mainstream media says, because we all know that they are ran by big corporations and advertisement revenue, so everything they say is bullshit. But that's another topic. We'll get on that later. Now the question is to rich people, why are you always complaining about poor people receiving food stamps or welfare, whatever the case may be? I mean, if you're a millionaire, billionaire, or trillionaire, what difference does it make if a poor person is getting food stamps? What the hell does that have to do with you? Now, I know people are going to say, well, it's coming out of our taxes. We're the ones that's paying for it. So what? Those little pennies compared to your bank account is pennies. Those pennies that's coming out to feed a poor family or put food in a poor child's mouth, you should be proud of that. You should be proud that you contributed to putting food on poor people's tables. But no. See, that's where the racism kicks in. It's driving you crazy. It's driving rich people crazy that some of their money is going to feed small black children, small poor Mexican children, They can't sleep at night. It drives them crazy. Because they're so evil. They say money is the root of all evil. You know, I'm not going to get biblical on you, but God does say it will be easier to pass through the needle of an eye, the eye of a needle, excuse me, pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to pass through the gates of heaven. If you don't believe me, look it up yourself. You know, you just want poor people to just starve to death and die off. But that's where your ignorance kick in at, because you don't know that poverty is directed straight to the crime rate. It's linked together. If you cut off all the government assistance and everybody is hungry and starving, the crime rate is going to shoot up across America, and nobody's going to be safe and comfortable. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, I got a big house on the hill, so the undesirables won't be able to reach me. Wrong. Crime follows money. Crime goes wherever the money's at. And if you're the only one with money, guess what? Knock, knock, knock. Look who's at your door now. So, you know, you got to start using common sense before you go on these rants about poor people depending on you and things of that nature. It's ignorance. And I'm pissed off. So that's all I have to say about politics for right now and the rich people who are voting for Mitt Romney. And if you are not a rich white man and you are voting for Mitt Romney, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know. Enlighten me on something that I might not know. Once again, Javon88, a.k.a. J-Dog, b.k.a. Big Hicks, signing off. Until next time. Peace.